Good morning, my friend. This is in reply to your video. I just recorded another one, and you know what? It stopped recording. So I'm going to try to redo all my quirky antics and fun little, I don't know, sayings, and I'm going to try to do it again. Okay, so listen. So after watching your video, I have made I have made the decision I'm not going to be doing the 5-day pouch test, and I'm going to tell you why. I've talked to a couple people about this, and I've actually spoken to a handful of people that have done the test and you're right, there are people that go either way. For me personally, I don't think it's a good idea because I was a volume eater as well. And I remember literally waking up from surgery 3 days later, and I mean, I didn't wake up. It didn't take me 3 days to wake up, but I'm saying like 3 days after I was home officially, and being on the liquid diet and being absolutely fixated on the food commercials on TV. And I am not that type of person that becomes so obsessed with one thing or another. I was obsessed with Kentucky Grilled Chicken because it had just come out. I had surgery last April. Same with you, I believe. Now, or maybe you were a couple weeks before me, but Kentucky Grilled Chicken had just been released. All of those commercials were on TV, and I was obsessed with Kentucky Grilled Chicken. It's all I wanted in this whole world to make me happy is Kentucky Grilled Chicken. Now, I was on the liquid diet a little longer than most people because I had fluffy tail out of my face because I had a situation where I had swallowed gum and they had to go into my throat, blow up a balloon to get the gum unlodged from the entrance or the exit of my pouch. Now, don't chew gum. Listen to me, people. If you have the surgery, do not chew gum. It's very, very bad. I got into a lot of trouble with my surgeon. Well, I had to chew gum because I had this horrible stench rising from my stomach, coming up into my mouth. And not only I was affected by it, but everybody who was within a 3 foot radius of my mouth was also affected by this horrible smell, taste thing, just caused from having my stomach cut up. The inside of the human body in general doesn't smell very good. So, I chewed gum to get rid of the bad taste, and I fell asleep and I swallowed it and had a whole bunch of problems. Now, I was on liquid diet then. On average, about 10 days after surgery, I was still doing not even really stage 1 stuff. I'm talking like broth, like nothing. And I I was so depressed. And it was just the lack of putting food in my mouth and chewing it and swallowing it. I'm a food addict. Most of us are. To the point where it's not just I mean, it's not just eating, it's the act of eating that causes us to feel normal. We are human. It is what we do. We eat. I just think, for me personally, that it would be too much of a blow to do the 5-day pouch test. I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I'm understanding that this is my portion sizes as of now. I do still eat to the point where I'm too full. I did it last night. I went to PF Chang's and I had this prong thing with shrimp and some lettuce wraps. And I did have a bite of this banana wonton thing at the end, and I'll tell you what, that last bite threw me over. I have not gotten sick in months, uh, and I got sick last night for the first time in a long time, and everything. I didn't really eat that much, you know. Once I pay attention to how much I'm actually consuming, it feels like a lot more than before because it is, but at the end of the day, it is not that much. This plateau that we're all experiencing right now, those of us who are about a year out, me, you, a couple others, our bodies, we're survival of the fittest. You know, our bodies are going for survival of the fittest thing. And hi, she wants to say hi. She says good morning. And and you know what? Our bodies want to get back up to 300, 350 pounds, whatever it was that we were before surgery. That is just because that is where our bodies felt they were the strongest. They could last without food for a long time, blah, blah, blah. I mean, my doctor explained this whole thing to me, and it makes sense. I don't want to restrict my body. You giving me kisses? I don't want to restrict my body anymore than it already has been. I'm scared if I do the 5-day pouch test, me personally, as soon as I start eating carbs or anything with any kind of fat content in it, I'm going to gain the weight back on. I stand in my bathroom on the scale and I've gained 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds in a week sometimes. I mean, it'll drop off in a couple days, but I monitor my scale that closely. I'll start crying. I am so scared of going back. I will not. I will not go back to that weight. Um, and neither will you. We're gonna do this, and we got this down, no problem. But I just, I respect your honesty for that video, and I feel you on the peanut butter. I personally welcome peanut butter into my diet. I didn't see the Oprah thing. I'm gonna Google it as soon as I finish this little blurb here. Um, but I do consume peanut butter on a daily basis. I take a scoop of it in the morning, and it is kind of my power protein. Gets me through my workout if I'm working out or something like that. So stop with the kisses. I don't want any more kisses. I don't want the kisses. I don't want any. I have a kissing machine. She just wants to get kisses all the time. I think maybe I taste salty because I have not washed my hands. And I've been moving stuff around. But I wish you best of luck. Congratulations on at least completing 3 days. I'm curious to find out what your final numbers are. And we will talk. We will definitely talk. That's all. Hope you're having a great day out there in Western universe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.